Hello everyone. Today's lecture is all about redox reaction and electrode process. Means whatever the reaction that is being taking place in electrochemical cells or batteries that we use in our day-to-day life. So those reactions which is taking place in these electrochemical cells or batteries, these are nothing but the redox reaction. So now we will relate this redox process with electrode process, or how these redox reactions helps in generation of electrical energy, or by use of this electrical energy how this chemical reaction can be made to occur. So that is what we call as electrochemical cells. So before starting with, let's have a quick some important terminologies that is being often used in electrochemical cells. So the heading is electrochemical cells. So first of all, let's define what is the meaning of cell or battery that we use in our life. These cells or batteries are a device which is used to convert the chemical energy into electrical energy, or electrical energy into chemical energy. So that particular device is what they call a cell or electrochemical cell. So definition apart, this is device used for conversion of chemical energy into electrical energy and vice versa. So that particular device is what we call as cell. That means in some of the cells, by use of this chemical reaction, so the energy released during this chemical reaction is converted into electrical energy, which is used for running appliances. In some of the cells, we supply electric current, and by use of this electric current some chemical reaction is made to occur. So this is a two-way process. In some of the cell, chemical reaction produces electrical energy, whereas in some other reactions or some other device, this electrical energy is consumed to produce chemical reaction. So that particular device is what we call as electrochemical cells. So in this electrochemical cell, whether we are having this cell in which electrical energy is converted into chemical energy, or chemical energy is converted into electrical energy, in both the types of cell, the reaction which is taking place is a redox reaction. So in one compartment, the oxidation reaction will take place, and the other compartment will have a reduction reaction that will take place. So the moment this reduction and oxidation reaction is coupled together, this gives rise to flow of electron, and the flow of electron gives rise to the flow of current. So this is what we call as electrochemical cells. So definition says is a device used for conversion of chemical energy into electrical energy and the vice versa. So that means based on whether this is conversion of electrical energy into chemical or chemical into electrical, this electrochemical cell is of two types. One is known as Daniell cell or galvanic cell, which is simply known as electrochemical cell. Galvanic cell, also known as voltaic cell, also known as simply electrochemical cell. The other cell is known as electrolytic cell. So we have two types of cell. One is known as galvanic cell or the voltaic cell, or simply electrochemical cell. The other one is known as electrolytic cell. So in this electrochemical, galvanic, voltaic, this chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. That means during the course of chemical reaction, some energy is released. That energy release is converted into electrical energy, which is used to run the appliances. This is electrochemical or galvanic or voltaic. The best example of this cell is the cell that we use in radio, the cell that we use in torchlight, the cell that we use in wall clock. That cell is electrochemical, galvanic or voltaic, because in those cells chemical reaction is taking place, and by use of this chemical reaction electrical energy is produced. On the other side, we have this electrolytic cell. Electrolytic cell is a device in which electrical energy is consumed to produce a chemical reaction. That means in this particular reaction, chemical reaction will not be spontaneous. That means this will not occur alone. To occur this chemical reaction, we have to supply electrical energy. So when electrical energy is supplied to this particular shell, by use of this electrical energy, some chemical reaction will take place, and that particular device is what we call as electrolytic cell. Now look at this. The best example of this electrolytic cell is that we have battery that we use in our vehicles, or that battery that we use in inverter. So once this battery is discharged, we connect it to external circuit. Then we say okay, the recharging process is being taking place. After this recharge, we disconnect, and that again acts as a galvanic or voltaic cell. So this is electrochemical cells, in which either we can have chemical to electrical or electrical to chemical. Now these cells, this cell, whether we have this galvanic or electrolytic, in both the cell some redox reaction is taking place. So this cell, whether we have this galvanic or electrolytic cell consists of two components. So we have a cell. So we have a cell, whether this is electrolytic or galvanic. Cell is a combination of two half cells. So one half cell, this is half cell. So if half cells are combined, then this gives you a full cell. So these half cell, जो यहाँ पर half cell है, these half cells are known as electrodes. So this is the meaning of electrodes. So electrode is nothing but the half cell. The combination of these two electrodes gives rise to a cell, or the combination of these two half cells gives rise to a cell. One of these half cell is known as anode. The other half cell is known as cathode. So the combination of anode and cathode gives rise to a cell. So now look at this. One of these half cell is known as anode. So anode is a half cell or is an electrode. Cathode is a half cell or this is an electrode. So combination of cathode and anode gives rise to a full cell, whether this is galvanic or electrolytic. Now the reaction which is taking place at cathode and anode, that is fixed. At this cathode, whether we have this galvanic or electrolytic, always oxidation takes place. Oxidation reaction will always take place at anode. So we have oxidation reaction that will take place at cathode. So during this oxidation, electron will be released, and that electron will be consumed at cathode. So the cathode is that electrode where a reduction always takes place. So we have the two components of a cell, which is known as electrode. Each component is known as half cell. So one of the half cell is known as anode, in which only oxidation reaction takes place, that is always the fixed. And the other half cell is known as cathode, where only reduction reaction takes place. So the combination, look at this, in one component we have oxidation, the other component we have reduction. Once we combine this, we have a redox process, and because of this redox process, electrical energy is converted into chemical energy, or chemical energy is converted into electrical energy. So now the question is, what is this electrode? So we have this term electrode. So as we have seen, electrode is nothing but the half cell. So what are the minimum components that should be present in a half cell? So electrode is nothing but a simple combination of a metal rod dipped in its aqueous solution. That means suppose we have a metal, take this metal rod. Now this metal rod is dipped in the aqueous solution of the salt of the same metal. So this combination of this metal rod in its aqueous solution of the salt is what we call as electrode. So electrode is known as a combination of metal rod dipped in aqueous solution of the salt of same metal. So we take a metal, this metal, we take the salt of the same metal in aqueous solution. So to this aqueous solution with this metal rod, so this combination of metal rod placed in aqueous solution of the salt of the same metal, this combination is what we call as electrode. So this is what we call as combination of electronic conductor with electrolytic conductor. So this is combination of an electronic conductor. So electronic conductor is nothing but the matter, because in metals the conduction is because of the mobile electrons. So a combination of an electronic conductor and an electrolytic conductor. So this combination is what we call as electrode or half cell. So electronic conductor is metal. Metal में आपके पास जो conduction है, that is because of the flow of electrons, that is because of the mobile electrons. So we say this is electronic conductor. Whereas in electrolytic conductor means we have a solution of the metal. We have a solution of the metal salt. That metal salt when dissolved in water gives you metal ion and anion, and these ions carries current in the solution. So that particular solution containing ions is what we call as electrolytic conductor. So this combination of electronic conductor and electrolytic conductor is what we call as electrodes. So once we have these electrodes, we combine these electrodes through an external circuit, and because of this current flows and that becomes a cell. So this is what we call as half cell. So look at this. Suppose we have a container. To this container we take some aqueous solution of a metal ion. Suppose we have this metal ion. We take this metal ion, aqueous solution of this metal ion. To this metal ion we dip a metal rod. So this is solid metal rod. Metal rod. Metal is M. So we have metal rod, that is electronic conductor. This electronic conductor is in contact with electrolytic conductor. Electrolytic conductor is nothing but the aqueous solution of the salt of the same metal. So this combination is what we call as electrode. So once we have this electrode, we will combine these two electrodes to develop a full cell. Now what is happening is, these electrodes, now look at this, either this metal goes into solution or metal ion gets reduced to give you metal. So there is a difference. Now look at this. This is a solid surface This is aqueous phase. At the interface of these two, solid and solution, a potential difference is developed, and that potential difference developed across the interface, solid solution interface. That is what they call as the potential, cell potential. Now look at this. This is metal. This is metal, and so there is a difference of some charges. Because of this charge difference developed at the interface of this solid solution interface, a potential difference is developed, and that potential difference is what we call as cell potential or half cell potential. So now look at this. At this interface, potential difference is developed due to charge separation, Now the potential developed because of this potential difference, there is a flow. Whether this metal ion is getting reduced to metal or metal goes into solution, that is oxidation. So this is happening because of this potential difference. If there is no potential difference, then this flow of this process, either metal ion getting reduced or metal getting oxidized, will not take place. So this process to take place, what requires, we need to develop a potential difference, and the potential difference, why there is a development of potential difference? Because of the charge separation at the solid solution interface. Because of this charge separation, a certain potential develop है जिसका नाम है potential cell potential or half cell potential. So now we have this electrode. So each electrode के पास आपके पास एक potential difference होगा, that is what we call as half cell potential. So we have cell potential. So this cell potential is the, or we say this is electromotive force, electromotive force, EMF भी कहते हैं, electromotive force, या simply we say cell potential. So this is the potential difference developed at the solid solution interface due to charge separation. This is what we call as cell potential or electromotive force, जिसको हम लोग सिंबल यूज करते हैं कैपिटल E. नाउ दिस इज ए इलेक्ट्रोड. तो ये अगर इलेक्ट्रोड है तो इलेक्ट्रोड का जो पोटेंशियल है दैट इज डिफाइंड एज हाफ सेल पोटेंशियल. तो सिंस आपके पास ये हाफ सेल है, ठीक है, फॉर एन इलेक्ट्रोड, इसको हम लोग कहते हैं E half cell, potential of this half cell or potential for this electrode. Now the combination of these two electrodes gives rise to a cell potential. So now we have, look at this, we have electrode. Because of charge separation between this solid and solution, a potential difference is developed, जिसको हमने नाम दिया था cell potential or electromotive force. For a half cell, this potential is defined as E half cell or half cell potential. Now if two half cells are combined, reaction will take place. Because of this reaction, again a cell difference, potential difference will be developed, and that potential difference developed will be known as the cell potential or the cell EMF of the complete cell. So now look at this particular cell, we have to combine these two particular half cells to get a full fledged cell. we have a complete cell, that is a cell diagram. So let's say this is a galvanic cell. We have drawn a diagram of galvanic cell. Now, so we have two compartments. The compartment which is written on left hand side, this is known as anode. Conventionally, anode is always written on left hand side. The cathodic compartment is always written on the right hand side. So anode is left hand electrode. Left hand electrode is always anode, and the right hand electrode is always cathode. This is the convention that we have to follow. Now we have this electrode. This electrode consists of metal M and its solution, that is solution of metal 1 ion. Cathodic compartment contains metal M2 and its salt solution, that is M2N plus ion. Now is we have just seen anode is that compartment where oxidation reaction takes place. So now look at this. This metal ion changing, this metal 1 solid changing into metal ion by a release of 2 electrons. Now this electron will reside at this solid metal because of the accumulation of this electron on the surface of this metal ion. This metal ion is negatively polarized, hence this is known as negative terminal. So while you take a cell there is written as positive and negative. So the negative is nothing but the anode. Why this is negative? Because of this oxidation, electron gets accumulated on the surface of this solid metal. Because of the accumulation of this negatively charged electron, this is known as negatively polarized terminal, which is known as anode. On the other side, we have this cathode where reduction reaction takes place. We have metal 2 ion in solution. This metal 2 ion will take off electron which was furnished by metal ion and gets reduced to metal 2. So now look at this. During this process, the mass of this metal 1 will decrease because this metal 1 is going from solid to solution. Whereas the mass of this cathodic metal, that is M2, will increase because metal ions are reducing and gets deposited on the surface of metal 2. Now in this cathode, electron is being consumed. Because of the consumption of electron at this electrode is known as the positive terminal. So the positive terminal is because of the consumption of electrons, and we said this is cathodic compartment. On the other side, anode is negatively polarized because of the accumulation of electron which is produced during the oxidation process. Now we have this electron. So electron is moving from anode to cathode. So this is the direction of flow of electrons. So electron is moved in the external circuit. This is the external circuit. In this external circuit, electron is moving from anodic compartment to the cathodic compartment, and this electron is being taken up by metal 2 to get reduced to metal 2. If this is the direction of flow of electron, that's the direction of flow of electron is from anode to cathode, then the convention for the flow current is opposite to the direction of flow current. So now because of this redox reaction, electron is flowing from this cathode to anode, redox reaction is taking place. Because of this flow of electron, current is also flowing. So this redox reaction generates electrical energy, and that electrical energy is used for running appliances. Now, though we have this cathode and anode, if suppose this cathode and anode is connected through a bridge, that is a glass bridge, which is known as salt bridge. Let's suppose this cell does not contain salt bridge, so we have this cathode and we have this anode. Now look at this. This is metal ion. Now as the oxidation takes place, the concentration of metal 1N plus will increase, whereas the electronic charge keeps on increasing at this solid metal. So look at this. Because of this, there is a charge separation. Metal is getting oxidized to give a metal ion. The concentration of metal ion, यहाँ पे metal 1 का concentration increase हुआ. यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रॉन का कॉन्सेंट्रेशन इंक्रीज हुआ, तो यहाँ पे चार्ज सेपरेशन हुआ। बिकॉज ऑफ दिस चार्ज सेपरेशन यहाँ पे पोटेंशियल डेवलप हुआ, दैट इज व्हाट इक्वल एज हाफ शेल पोटेंशियल। तो यहाँ पे आपके पास पोटेंशियल डेवलप हुआ, पोटेंशियल डेवलप ड्यू टू चार्ज सेपरेशन। नाउ व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इफ द सेल इज नॉट कनेक्टेड टू द सॉल्ट ब्रिज, तब क्या होगा? अब इनिशियली ही ऑक्सीडाइज करेंगे, कैटायनिक चार्जेस इंक्रीज होगा, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक चार्जेस यहाँ पे हुआ। एज द कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ दिस कैटायन, यहाँ पे जो चार्जेस इंक्रीज करेंगे, फर्दर रिएक्शन ये रिपेल करना शुरू करेंगे, बिकॉज यहाँ पे आपके पास इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है, यहाँ पे मेटल आयन है। तो जैसे मेटल आयन बनना शुरू करेंगे, तो ऑलरेडी मेटल आयन सॉल्यूशन में प्रेजेंट है, दैट विल ट्राई टू रिपेल। Because of this repulsion, the process of conversion of metal 1 into metal 1 plus will diminish. So after certain period of time, say after few minutes, the reaction will stop. Same you can apply here, because after this oxidation, electron will pile up. Electron is negatively charged. तो अगर ये ऑक्सीडेशन होते रहा तो यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रॉन, तो फर्दर एडिशन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन विल रिपेल बाय ऑल द इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट है, दैट इज इलेक्ट्रॉन इलेक्ट्रॉन रिपल्शन. So if simply we have this metal dipping is aqueous solution of the salt, then within a fraction of seconds ये आपके पास reaction will stop. The reason is accumulation of positive charge here and accumulation of negative charge, so both will repel each other. ये यहाँ पे मेटल आयन रिपेल करेंगे, यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रॉन रिपेल करेंगे, so आपके पास reaction will stop. Same case अब यहाँ पे. Now look at this. During this reduction process, metal ion is reduced to give you metal. तो metal ion का concentration यहाँ पे कम होगा and mass of metal 2 यहाँ पे increase होगा. तो as now look at this, ये यहाँ पे increase करना शुरू हुआ, metal बनना शुरू हुआ. तो already metal यहाँ पे present है, वो फिर इसको repel करना शुरू करेंगे. That means this process will stop within a fraction of minute. जैसे आप शुरू करेंगे रिएक्शन रुकना चाहिए. अगर ये रिएक्शन रुक गया तो redox reaction will stop. If the redox reaction will stop, then current generation will be stop होगा, so cell will not stop. Now जो सेल है काफी दिन तक हम लोग जानते हैं कि सेल रन करते रहता है, इसका मतलब रिएक्शन will not stop within a fraction of minutes. Reaction will keep on continuing. So to continue this reaction, you have to use a particular substance, and that particular substance is what we call as salt bridge. So this salt bridge connects this cathode and anodic compartment without actually allowing them to mix through. देखो यहाँ पे metal 1 and metal 2 को mix नहीं कर रहा है, but without mixing these electrolytic materials in both the compartment, this salt bridge act as an electrical connecting link. तो द मोमेंट आप यहाँ पे सॉल्ट ब्रिज ऐड करेंगे, व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इज दिस सॉल्ट ब्रिज, यहाँ पे सॉल्ट ब्रिज इसका मतलब यहाँ पे सम पर्टिकुलर सॉल्ट यूज किए हैं, एंड द सॉल्ट यूजेस वी कैन यूज KCl, वी कैन यूज KNO3, वी कैन यूज NH4Cl, वी कैन यूज NH4NO3. दैट मींस potassium chloride, potassium nitrate, ammonium chloride, ammonium nitrate, these are the salts that could be used in सॉल्ट ब्रिज. मैं आपको रीजन बताऊंगा. तो नाउ लुक एट दिस, यहाँ पे जो एक्सेस एक्यूमुलेशन ऑफ चार्जेस है, M1 का पॉजिटिव चार्ज का एक्सेस एक्यूमुलेशन है, तो ये जो एक्यूमुलेशन को अगर मैं इसको न्यूट्रलाइज कर सकता हूँ, देन ये रिएक्शन फ्लो होते जाएंगे. तो टू न्यूट्रलाइज द एक्सेस कैटायनिक चार्ज which is formed in the anode, the anion, the corresponding anion will come out from this salt bridge. Salt bridge से anion यहाँ की तरफ मूव करेंगे, एंड अगर ये anion यहाँ पे मूव करेंगे तो ये चार्जेस विल न्यूट्रलाइज. तो अगर चार्जेस न्यूट्रलाइज हो तो देयर इज नो एक्सेस एक्यूमुलेशन ऑफ पॉजिटिव चार्ज, सो रिएक्शन विल कीप ऑन मूविंग. ऑन द अदर हैंड, बिकॉज ऑफ द कंजम्पशन ऑफ दिस कैटायन, यहाँ पे कैटायन का चार्जेस कम हुआ, यहाँ पे मेटल का कंसेंट्रेशन बढ़ गया. तो अगर ये कैटायन का चार्जेस कम हुआ तो ऑब्वियसली द एनायनिक चार्जेस विल बी मोर. तो बिकॉज ऑफ द मोर एक्यूमुलेशन ऑफ एनायनिक चार्ज, ये रिएक्शन फिर फर्दर स्टॉप हो जाएगा. कैटायन का कम हुआ तो यहाँ पे जो एनायन तो ज्यादा होगा. नाउ टू न्यूट्रलाइज द एक्सेस एनायन जो यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट है, केटाइन विल कम आउट फ्रॉम दिस सॉल्ट ब्रिज, सॉल्ट ब्रिज से केटाइन वहां पे मूव करेंगे, जो केटाइन बाहर मूव करेंगे तो एक्सेस एनाइन जो यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट है दैट विल बी न्यूट्रलाइज्ड। सो अगेन नाउ एक्सेस एक्युमुलेशन ऑफ चार्जेस नहीं हुआ तो रिएक्शन फिर यहाँ पे मूव करेंगे। दैट मीन्स the salt bridge has got two important functions. That is, first thing, it acts as an electrical connecting link to complete the circuit. सर्किट को कंप्लीट करने के लिए एक इलेक्ट्रिकल कनेक्टिंग लिंक चाहिए एंड दैट लिंक इज बीइंग प्रोवाइडेड बाय सॉल्ट ब्रिज। सेकंड, दिस सॉल्ट ब्रिज acts as a medium in which this electrolytic solution is making electrically neutral. To force an electrical connecting link of it maintains electrical neutrality. अगर इसको यूज करेंगे तो रिएक्शन कीप्स ऑन मूविंग, अगर ये रिएक्शन मूव करते गया तो सेल काफी दिन तक, काफी लंबा समय तक सेल चलेगा, तो आपके पास करंट जनरेट होते रहेगा। तो अगेन बिकॉज ऑफ दिस लॉ में देखिए यहाँ पे मेटल आयन सॉल्यूशन है, यहाँ पे मेटल है, तो एट दिस इंटरफेस अगेन पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस यहाँ पे डेवलप करेंगे, पोटेंशियल यहाँ पे डेवलप करेंगे। तो दिस इज द पोटेंशियल एट द एनोड, तो इसको हम लोग कहते हैं ई एनोड, एनोडिक पोटेंशियल। अब यहाँ पे लोकेट इस एनोड है, यहाँ पे तो ऑक्सीडेशन है, तो दिस इज ऑक्सीडेशन पोटेंशियल। यहाँ पे आपके पास कैथोड है, तो कैथोड में आपके पास क्या कर रहा है, रिडक्शन, तो यहाँ पे भी पोटेंशियल डेवलप। तो इन दोनों का जो पोटेंशियल अगर कंबाइन करेंगे दैट गिव्स यू द सेल पोटेंशियल, जो आप सेल यूज करते हैं, ड्राई सेल जो घर में रेडियो में ट्रांजिस्टर में जो आप यूज करते हैं उसमें लिखेंगे एवरीडे सेल 1.5 वोल्ट लिखा होता है। सो दैट इज द पोटेंशियल दैट कुड बी डेवलप फ्रॉम द सेल। उस पर्टिकुलर सेल से मैक्सिमम जो पोटेंशियल या वर्क जो आप रिमूव कर सकते हैं दैट इज 1.5 वोल्ट तक आप वहां से विथड्रॉ कर सकते हैं, एंड दैट इज व्हाट वी कॉल एज सेल पोटेंशियल और ईएमएफ ऑफ द सेल। सो नाउ लुक एट दिस, ये आपके पास सॉल्ट ब्रिज है, तो इसका जो फंक्शन है, तो फंक्शन इज फर्स्ट एक्ट एज एन इलेक्ट्रिकल कनेक्टिंग लिंक, without actual mixing of electrolytes। तो दोनों कंपार्टमेंट में इलेक्ट्रोलाइसिस को मिक्स करने नहीं दे रहे हैं, विदाउट मिक्सिंग इन दोनों के बीच में इलेक्ट्रिकल कनेक्टिंग लिंक बनेगा। सेकेंड इज सॉल्ट ब्रिज, ये मैंने कहा एक्सेस एक्युमुलेशन ऑफ पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव चार्जेस को न्यूट्रलाइज कर देते, मींस टू मेक द सॉल्यूशन इलेक्ट्रिकली न्यूट्रल, टू मेंटेन इलेक्ट्रिकल न्यूट्रलिटी। ये दो फंक्शन है जो आपके पास सॉल्ट ब्रिज में। नाउ यहाँ पे लोग करिए सम ओनली सम सेलेक्टिव मेटल यहाँ पे आपके पास सॉल्ट यूज किए हैं, तो दोज पार्टिकुलर सॉल्ट यहाँ पे यूज करेंगे सॉल्ट ब्रिज में फॉर विच द आयनिक मोबिलिटी, मतलब मूव करने का जो टेंडेंसी स्पीड, आयनिक मोबिलिटीज ऑफ केटाइन एंड एनायन शुड बी अप्रोक्सीमेटली सेम। तो नाउ यहाँ पे जो आयंस है सॉल्ट है, तो दोज आयंस जो यहाँ पे यूज करेंगे, ठीक है, आयनिक मोबिलिटी सेम और सिमिलर होना चाहिए। That means if I say potassium chloride, so the mobility of potassium ion and the mobility of Cl minus is approximately same. So only those salts can be used in salt bridge for which the ionic mobilities, that is the mobility of cation and the mobility of anion should be approximately same. So those particular salts can be used in salt bridge. So this salt bridge is nothing but a glass rod in which these salts, in which the ionic mobilities of the cation and anions are approximately same or similar, is placed here. Role of this salt bridge is it acts as an electrical connecting link without actual mixing of the electrolytes between this anodic compartment and cathodic compartment. Second function is It helps to neutralize the excess accumulation of cationic charge at anode and excess accumulation of anionic charge at cathode by transferring of the counter ion from the salt bridge. So this is maintaining electrical neutrality of the electrolytic cell. So now this is because of accumulation of cation, यहाँ पे anion बाहर मूव करेंगे, anion यहाँ पे बाहर मूव करेंगे ताकि मेटल कैटायन और anion न्यूट्रलाइज करेंगे. Because of this excess accumulation of anionic charge, यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे, कैटायन बाहर आएंगे. तो सोल ब्रिज से कैटायन कैथोड पे बाहर निकलेगा तो एक्सेस एनायन न्यूट्रलाइज करेंगे, तो फिर से न्यूट्रलिटी मेंटेन करेंगे, तो रिएक्शन विल फ्लो कीप्स ऑन मूविंग. तो दिस इज व्हाट वी कॉल एज कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ, सिंपली आपके पास हाफ सेल है, बाय दिस कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ हाफ सेल आपके पास एक सेल है. सो दिस इज द कंप्लीट डायग्राम ऑफ ए गैल्वेनिक सेल. तो इस गैल्वेनिक सेल में बार बार ये सेल को ड्रॉ करना, दिस इज नॉट पॉसिबल. सो वी विल मॉडिफाई दिस इनटू ए सिंपल रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ ए गैल्वेनिक सेल, ए सिंपल रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ सेल. रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ ए सेल. सेल को हम लोग पेन एंड पेपर से एवरी टाइम सेल को ये ड्रॉ करना, इसको लिखना, दैट इज नॉट फिजिबल. तो इसको हम लोग सिंपली रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे एंड इन दिस रिप्रेजेंटेशन सभी रिलेटेड इंफॉर्मेशन आपको मिल जाएगा एंड फ्रॉम दिस वी कैन डेवलप व्हाट इज द सेल रिएक्शन जो आप बनेगा, व्हाट इज एनोडिक रिएक्शन, व्हाट इज कैथोडिक रिएक्शन, व्हाट इज द नेट सेल रिएक्शन. तो नाउ लुक एट दिस. Before this representation we have looked at this is anodic half cell, this is cathodic half cell. So therefore net cell reaction, so net cell reaction is cathode plus anode. तो cathode में आपके पास क्या है, metal 1. देखिए metal 1 solid left side. So we have metal 2 electron. We have n electron right hand side, n electron left side. So electron will cancel out. So this gives you metal 1 n plus metal 2 solid. So this is the net cell. Combination of this anodic half cell and the cathodic half cell gives rise to the net cell reaction. So once we have this net cell reaction also, from the net cell reaction we can also define what is the anode and what is the cathode. Now if you look at this metal is changing from 0 to n. So this is what we call as oxidation. So oxidation है. So if we have oxidation, so this is nothing but anode. Oxidation always takes place at cathode. On the other side, look at this. Metal is changing from n plus to 0. So changing from n plus to 0, we say this is a reduction. So reduction means we have reaction at cathode. So if the cell reaction, net cell reaction is given, from the net cell reaction also we can easily define what is the half cell reaction, which one is the anode, which one is the cathode. So either we have this anodic half cell or cathodic half cell to develop a cell reaction, or if the net cell reaction is given, then also we can develop what is the anodic half cell, what is the cathodic half cell. So this is diagram. Now we will represent this in plain and paper. So representation of cell. Some important points to be noted. So the first point is, while representing this cell in a paper by use of pen and pencil, left hand electrode is always written as anode. तो anode is हमेशा लेफ्ट साइड में लिखते हैं, लेफ्ट साइड. कैथोड राइट साइड. So anode is always written on the left side, cathode हमेशा right side में. Now between this anode and cathode we have a salt bridge. तो salt bridge is represented by double vertical line. So double vertical line लिखा हुआ. So this double vertical line represents a salt bridge which is acting as a connecting link between the cathode and the anode. Now in the electrode we have the metal, we have is aqueous solution of the metal line. So between this metal solid and the solution there is a phase boundary. That is a phase boundary. So this phase boundary, phase separation phase separation और बाउंड्री, इसको रिप्रेजेंट करें सिंगल वर्टिकल लाइन. सो सिंगल वर्टिकल लाइन रिप्रेजेंट्स ए फेज सेपरेशन बिटवीन द सॉलिड मेटल एंड इट्स सॉल्ट सॉल्यूशन. सो दिस फेज सेपरेशन that is given as single vertical line. Salt is given by double vertical line. Then now these metal ions will be having certain concentration. The concentration are always written in the parenthesis. Concentrations written in parenthesis, मतलब ब्रैकेट में, ये फर्स्ट ब्रैकेट में इस तरह से आप कंसंट्रेशन. इफ अगर आपके पास गैसेस हैं तो वी हैव टू रिप्रेजेंट गैस बाय ATM और इन टर्म्स ऑफ सम अदर प्रेशर यूनिट. सो नाउ दिस इज एनोड लेफ्ट साइड, कैथोड राइट साइड, सॉल्ट ब्रिज, डबल वर्टिकल लाइन, फेज सेपरेशन और फेज बाउंड्री बिटवीन सॉलिड एंड सॉल्यूशन बाय. इफ वी हैव कंसंट्रेशन, then concentration should be given within this parenthesis. So this is how we represent it. All other special other अगर कुछ है तो we have to mention specific. Now after this look at this, आपके पास right hand side में we have to mention what is the potential of the cell. So now let's take this cell. ये वाला cell को हम लोग represent करते हैं. So we have this cell. ये आपके पास सेल अभी था. We have this cell M1 solid plus M2N plus gives rise to M1N plus M2 solid. ये आपके पास cell reactions है. Now this cell reaction, we know कि this part, this is oxidation, so this is anode, the other part is reduction, so we say this is cathode. So now in between this cathode and anode we have a double vertical line. ये आपके पास double vertical line है which represents a salt bridge. So the right hand side is, this is right hand electrode or we say this is cathode. Left hand electrode is what we call as anode. Now in this anode, look at this. This is the reduced species, this is the oxidized species. So metal 1 is oxidized to give you metal 1N plus. So we have, look at this, metal 1 and metal 1N plus. So this represents oxidation. So between this metal 1 and its salt solution, there is a phase boundary जिसको हमने single vertical line से represent किया. So metal 1 is solid, this is solution. Suppose इस concentration is C1 molar है तो यहाँ पे concentration आपने specify किया. So we cannot first write down M1 N plus followed by M1. So that is a wrong convention because ये आपके पास oxidation है तो ये आपको oxidation को show करना पड़ेगा because ये this is a reduced form, this is a oxidized form. On the other side we have, look at this, ये आपके पास reduction है तो reduction is metal 2 ion getting reduced to metal 2. ये आपके पास reduction को show करना है सर. N plus changing into metal to solid. In between these two we have a phase boundary that is known as single vertical line. Now suppose this metal 2 aqueous solution concentration is suppose C2 है तो C2 molar आपको इस तरह से शो करना है. तो ये आपके पास salt bridge, ये आपके पास phase separation between metal and metal ion. This represents the concentration of metal ion 1, concentration of metal 2 ion. This represents oxidation, metal 102 N plus. This represents reduction, metal 2 N plus to metal 2 0. So this is how we say this complete representation of cell. And on the extreme side we will have to mention what is the cell potential of the cell. तो ये आपके पास representation है. Now from the representation itself we should be able to identify the oxidized species and reduced species. So as I told you, what is being written on left side of double vertical line is anode, what is written on the right hand side of double vertical line is cathode. So we have anode and cathode. So if you look at this and this part, this is what we call as oxidation कर रही है. Now look at this, N plus to M. So we say this is reduction. So from this we can also easily write down. So अब अगर आपके लिखे oxidation reduction reaction. So oxidation is M0 to N plus. Reduction is M to N plus to 0 oxidation. So from the cell we can develop the cell reaction or cathodic or anodic half cell. Or if the cathodic or anodic half cell given, then also we can develop the cell reaction. From this cell reaction we can develop what is cathode and what is anode, and how to write the cell or cell को कैसे represent करेंगे. So this is how to represent a cell. Cell को representation करना. We have a cell. We have this cell. Now let's write down the cell representation. So now look at this, Zinc 0 to plus 2. So this is what they call as oxidation. So oxidation means this is anode. Copper changing from plus 2 to 0. So this is reduction. So reduction means we have cathode. So now look at this, we have double vertical line which represents salt bridge. Now this is cathode, this is anode. ये आपके पास anode है, ये आपके पास cathode है. So anode is oxidation. So now reduced form is zinc solid in contact with zinc plus 2 with concentration. Suppose this is C1 molar. On the other side, this represents oxidation show कर रहा है. Then on the other side we have cathode. Cathode is reduction. So we have oxidized species with concentration suppose C2 in contact with the reduced species. So this is how we represent this cell. The cell reaction, look at this. This is anodic cell reaction. This is cathodic cell reaction. Combination gives you this net cell reaction. Let's have this. We have a cell reaction. Now in this cell reaction, look at this. Zinc initially was 0, getting oxidized to plus 2. So this is oxidation. Oxidation means we have anode. On the other side, look at this, we have Ag plus sending into 0. So this is reduction. So reduction means we have cathode. So we know the oxidation half and we know the reduction half. So we can simply write down the cell representation. So we have a double vertical line. This is anode. So anode we have zinc solid getting oxidized to zinc plus 2. Suppose concentration is C1 molar. On the other side we have reduction, that is Ag plus with concentration C2 is reduced to give you Ag. Now look at this. So this zinc electrode is negative. ये आपके पास negative है. Silver electrode is positive. This is the negatively polarized electrode, zinc electrode. Silver electrode is the positively polarized terminal. तो ये आपके पास एनोड है, ये आपके पास कैथोड है. Now look at this. Electron is moving from anode to cathode. ये बाहर सर्किट में इलेक्ट्रॉन एनोड टू कैथोड की तरफ मूव कर रहा है. But in the circuit, electron is indirectly moving from cathode to anode. Now the charge carrier, current जो carry करेंगे, that is ions, that is present in the solution, that is zinc plus 2 और Ag plus. तो now इससे आपको पता चल गया, that is the anodic half shell reaction, this is the cathodic half shell. So this is how we represent cell. Simple representation. Each and every time हम लोग cell को डिफाइन नहीं करेंगे, simply हम लोग cell को इस तरह से रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे. फ्रॉम दिस रिप्रेजेंटेशन हम लोग सभी इंफॉर्मेशन एक्सट्रैक्ट कर सकते हैं.